Hey there and welcome to this exciting video on the top 10 destinations in the world. In this video, we are going to explore some of the most breathtaking and fascinating places that the world has to offer. Whether you are an adventurer, a culture enthusiast, or just someone looking to escape reality, there is something for everyone on this list. So, let's get started. This video is brought to you by Beyond Trails. If you like our videos, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Number 10. Bali, Indonesia. Located in the heart of Indonesia, Bali is a tropical paradise that offers a unique mix of sandy beaches, lush green forests, and ancient temples. One of the most popular destinations in Southeast Asia, Bali is home to some of the world's most beautiful coral reefs and an array of wildlife that will leave you awestruck. Did you know Bali is home to over 20,000 temples, which means you could visit a different temple every day for 55 years. The island is also known for its rich cultural heritage, with traditional dances, music, and crafts that are still practiced today. If you are looking for a laid-back holiday with some exciting adventures, Bali is the perfect destination. Number 9. Tokyo, Japan. City that never sleeps. Tokyo is a vibrant metropolis that blends ancient traditions with modern-day technology. The city is famous for its quirky fashion trends, bustling streets, and incredible food scene. From the iconic Shibuya crossing to the Tokyo Skytree, there are plenty of sights to be seen in Tokyo. The Shibuya crossing in Tokyo is one of the busiest intersections in the world, with over 2,500 people crossing all at once. And if you're a fan of video games, you'll be happy to know that Tokyo has an entire district dedicated to gaming, Akihabara. It's a gamer's paradise. Just make sure you don't get too lost in the virtual world and forget to explore the real one. If you are a fan of anime, you'll also find a wealth of merchandise and themed cafes throughout the city. Tokyo is truly a destination that need to be seen to be believed. Number 8. Paris, France. Known as the City of Love, Paris is a place that's steeped in history, culture, and romance. From the iconic Eiffel Tower to the Louvre Museum, there is no shortage of things to see and do in Paris. The city is also home to some of the world's most exquisite cuisine, with a plethora of Michelin-starred restaurants and traditional bistros serving up delicious dishes. And don't even get me started on the food. The croissants, baguettes, and the cheese. I'm already drooling. But Paris isn't just about the sights and the food. It's also about the energy and the vibe of the city. The streets are alive with music, art, and fashion. There's always something new to discover around every corner in Paris. Whether you are strolling along the Seine River, people watching at a cafe, or exploring the back alleys of Montmartre, Paris is sure to leave you feeling inspired and energized. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your beret, and get ready to fall in love with the City of Lights. Number 7. Cape Town, South Africa. Nestled at the foot of Table Mountain, Cape Town is a city that offers something for everyone. With its stunning beaches, rugged coastline, and vibrant culture, it's no wonder that Cape Town is one of the top destinations in the world. Cape Town has some of the best beaches in the world. And by best, we mean penguin friendly. Yes, that's right. You can hang out with the little tuxedo wearing birds at the Boulders Beach. Just don't forget to bring them some fishy treats. And if penguins aren't your thing, how about some wine? Cape Town is home to some of the most beautiful vineyards in the world. So you can sip on some delicious wine while taking in the stunning views. And who knows, maybe the penguins will want to join in on the fun. Cheers to that. Plus, you can take a cable car to the top of Table Mountain for stunning views of the city, go on a safari to see the Big Five, or explore the vibrant Vocab neighborhood with its brightly painted houses and lively streets. Cape Town truly is a destination that will take your breath away. Number 6. Santorini, Greece. Located in the Aegean Sea, Santorini is a volcanic island that boasts some of the most stunning views in the world. With its whitewashed buildings, blue dome churches, and breathtaking sunsets, Santorini is a destination that's perfect for honeymooners and romantic getaways. Santorini is actually the site of one of the largest volcanic eruptions in history. Back in the day, the island was blown by a massive eruption, leaving behind the stunning caldera that we know and love today. You can also explore the island's ancient ruins, swim in the crystal clear waters, or indulge in some of the world's best seafood. Santorini is home to some of the oldest vineyards in the world. The island's unique volcanic soil and climate make it the perfect place for growing some seriously delicious grapes. So if you're a wine lover, make sure you try some of the local vineyards. Traveling in Santorini is really a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Number 5. Queenstown, New Zealand. Queenstown is known as the adventure capital of the world, and for good reason. Whether you want to go bungee jumping, skydiving, or whitewater rafting, Queenstown has it all. Queenstown has a unique claim to fame. It's home to the world's first commercial bungee jump. Back in 1988, a group of thrill seekers jumped off the Kawarau Bridge and started a global phenomenon. And if you're feeling brave, you can still jump off the same bridge today. Queenstown also has a more relaxed side. You can take a scenic gondola ride up to the Skyline Complex for breathtaking views and a delicious meal. Plus, the scenery in Queenstown is absolutely stunning, with snow-capped mountains, crystal clear lakes, and lush green forests. So, whether you are an adrenaline junkie or just looking for a peaceful escape, Queenstown has got you covered. Number 4. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Rio de Janeiro is a city that's full of passion and energy. The city is home to some of the world's most beautiful beaches, such as Copacabana and Ipanema, as well as famous landmarks, such as the Christ the Redeemer statue. The nightlife in Rio is absolutely amazing, so make sure you hit up some of the city's famous samba clubs. And if you're a fan of colorful celebrations, you'll be happy to know that Rio de Janeiro is home to the world's biggest carnival celebration. Millions of people gather in the street to dance, sing, and let loose for a few days. It's a party you won't want to miss. Number 3. Sydney, Australia. Sydney is one of my favorite cities in the world. It's a city that's full of sunshine, surf, and sand. The city is home to some of the world's most famous landmarks, such as the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. The iconic Sydney Opera House wasn't always so iconic. In fact, the design was originally rejected as being too bold and innovative. If you're feeling adventurous, you can climb the iconic Sydney Harbour Bridge for a truly unforgettable experience. If those are not enough to make you jealous, how about this? Do you know that Sydney has a beach for every day of the year? That's right, 365 sandy spots to choose from, including the famous Bondi Beach. So, make sure you spend some time soaking the sun and surfing. The city is also home to a plethora of cultural attractions, such as the Art Gallery of New South Wales and the Australian Museum. Number 2. Rome, Italy. Rome, the eternal city that's as beautiful as it is chaotic. This ancient capital has a history that spans thousands of years, and it shows in stunning architecture and landmarks. Be sure to visit the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, and the Pantheon. Rome is home to the smallest country in the world, Vatican City. It's so small you could walk from one end to the other in just under 30 minutes. Whilst you're in Rome, don't forget to indulge in some of the city's world-renowned cuisine: pizza, pasta, and gelato. Rome is truly a destination you will need to visit. And finally, at number 1, we have the magnificent Niagara Falls, Canada and USA. This natural wonder is the most beautiful and awe-inspiring waterfall in the world. Niagara Falls has its own Made of the Mist boat tour that takes you right up to the falls. It's a great way to feel the power of the falls up close. Just make sure you bring a raincoat because you're definitely going to get wet. Believe it or not, people have actually tried to go over Niagara Falls in barrels and other contraptions. It's just crazy, right? One woman even went over the falls twice and survived both times. But let's be honest, we wouldn't recommend trying it yourself. Let's just stick to the boat tour and maybe grab a souvenir t-shirt instead. That's it for today, guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. See you in the next video.